think it's more of a labeling thing.
Yeah. What you up to, Jacob?
I'm just kind of running around.
Oh.
I don't really know what to do.
Right.
I sent you a funny if you want to watch that.
I will watch it later.
I sent you a funny.
It's 4 seconds.
Here's the other asteroid miners if you want to take one of them out for a spin.
Alright.
Why can't I park?
You go up slightly.
Uh,
There you go.
Oh, I just saw a clang.
Yeah. Anyway, you get in through the back port here.
oh, I'm falling!
And
Remember when you killed me with a door one time? That
yeah,
was pretty
I've
funny.
killed myself with a door before.
Wow, what a way to
I
go.
just hear all of the refineries going.
When you kill yourself on a door.
Yep. And also there are 2 side exits at the front. And this thing does have a gravity generator inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see...
We're going.
Yeah. And a good speed for maneuvering when you're mining through asteroids and stuff is 0.3 meters a second. For both going in and backing out. That should be slow enough to not cause any damage and stuff.
You just built more cargo containers.
Yeah.
So now I can, completely fill them up.
There's an ice patch right here if we need more ice.
Oh.
Wow, it's like a big lump.
It's like a big tumor.
Yeah, it's just a big ice tumor. I want to eat the ice tumor.
Vanilla Ice, is that you? Ice baby.
Oh god.
Yeah, okay. So now I can get into the ship and transfer these things.
I'm just gonna drill straight through this to get a bunch of rock.
Okay.
Do it.
Be aware that you'll probably get the thing about halfway through, and then you'll run out of cargo space.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm just gonna do as much as I can.
Okay. So now I should be able to go into the ship's
Remember,
inventory.
It goes at...
That's alright.
Yeah.
And then
0.3 meters a second of movement speed is usually what I found to work best.
hey, look at that. The asteroid miner.
And also, also beware that if you're in a first-person view, the drills are very loud.
Can I select multiple items at one time?
Oh my lord. That's so loud.
Yeah.
I did it for like half a second because you said they were, but holy moly.
Yeah.
Well, now you know. Alright. Wow. Iron ore, 777,000. Ah!
It's a holy number 4. It's all 7s.
Yeah, put a big hole in the
Holy
asteroid.
number. God is in our server.
God is on our side. Drilling holes. And anime on my side.
The power of God and admin on my side.
Admin.
Admin.
That's my favorite Star Wars character is Padme Adminala.
Wait, am I already full on everything? Yeah,
you might be.
That pun hurt on a fundamental level.
This spaceship may be
barely got anywhere.
This spaceship may be chonky, but that asteroid is chonkier.
Yeah, we should be good. If you go too fast, you can break things.
Don't do that.
Did you say 0.3?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant 3 meters a second.
No, 0.3 meters. But yeah, it looks like you're pretty good, actually.
Inertial dampeners.
Yeah. Actually, I think, you're pretty much good to just back out at full speed now.
Alright, sounds good.
Yep, there you go. And this thing does have built-in hydrogen thrusters, primarily just for giving it extra oomph. That's it. No, I did not build this thing to fly in atmosphere.
Damn it, dude. Well, what if it falls towards Earth with the drills down and you just drill through the planet?
Go too fast and you smash anyway.
And then
I
you
learned that
die.
the hard way while testing out the drop drill.
Oh, look. Large cargo container. Okay. So now we're going to have to...
Welcome, Nick, once you're in.
We're just going to have to sit here and wait for years for it to process all the stone that I just cut.
Just waiting for the thing to update so I can leave cryo.
That's why you should play this game on an SSD.
Yeah, but don't those things just fry after a year or so?
No, they have about 3 to 5 year service life.
My computer is about, I think it's a little over 2 years old. Its main drive is a SSD. My laptop was running on an SSD for like 7 years.
Yeah, you can get along. The only thing about them is they have a finite number of reads and writes you can do to them. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't a spinning disk have that too?
No,
Yes
it's just
and
points
no.
of failure.
Yeah.
Okay.
With how hard disks fail is basically, since it has moving components, what usually fails in a hard disk drive is the moving components fail.
Okay.
Yeah, whether it be like a platter breaks or like one of your like little reader guy breaks, it's just like it's a mechanical failure rather than just
Electronics going kaput.
Yeah.
electronics go burr.
Go burr.
Alright, yeah. Oh. I got very confused as to who was in which miner. For a second
Also,
there.
what's really cool, speaking of SSDs, is that like at least modern day now, the largest SSD is 10 terabytes larger than the largest HDD on the market.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Huh.
The enterprise level HDD from Seagate is 20 terabytes, and the enterprise SSD from Kioxia is 30 terabytes.
Huh.
I mean, it's probably literally like 20 plus times the cost,
Yeah.
but...
Well, yeah, but...
What's really cool about it is that it's a multi-layered PCB design. So it's really cool.
That is really cool.
It's got like 8, I think 8 DRAM cache chips on it. It's freaking nuts.
Nick, have you loaded in?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. Where are you?
What blueprints do you need?
The battleship's the one that we were making in the other creative world.
Oh, the frigate.
Yeah.
He sunk my battleship!
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, yeah, that was the projectors coming online.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. You remember that funny lag spike inducement that we had on that one world we were testing, Jacob? Where we just couldn't figure out what on earth was causing a lag spike, and then we realized it's because we had a grid nearby that was, like, solar powered or something, and it had projectors on it, and so it was just like, it was
sputtering so fast that there was
yeah,
a lag in the
like
game.
the batteries were running out of charge, getting recharged by the solar cells, running out of charge, getting recharged by the solar cells, so the entire grid was turning on and off, like, multiple times per minute.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
That would do it.
And of course, that was also turning the projectors on and off multiple times per minute. It was causing a noticeable lag spike, like, every 20 seconds. You know what would have been hilarious is if we could have fit 2 of these things in here.
Right?
2 of these frigates. Yeah, and Clark hasn't seen this thing in action either.
Nope.
I accidentally might have had a little boo-boo when I was trying to put the connector port in the right spot.
A little boo-boo.
I just gotta connect it now.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I see. You just knocked off one of the
One of the doors.
armor plates.
and it's only got one door now,
Oh.
so it's like...
You lost the outer airlock door.
Indeed. Now we have an absurd amount of stone.
Yeah. You might want to fix the outer airlock door just so that, you know, it doesn't pressurize
Oh my
every single
days,
time.
what is this lag?
Nick is moving a blueprint around.
Okay. Like, it's like... It wasn't like hard lag, like stuttering. It was like everything was like slow-mo. It was like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember those days on, like, my laptop when, like, it was struggling to run the game and I was playing on Nick's World and it was running at, like, maybe, like, 40% speed. So I was just, like, I was trying to run after him, but I couldn't
can you
keep
tell
up
me whether
with
or not
him.
this is in the right spot?
I mean,
you gotta
that's
go down.
good enough,
Right
I
there.
think.
Well,
Yeah.
you would want it on the bottom, right?
Yeah, but not too low, because remember,
Well,
how low
let's
this
move
printer
the-
can go is not determined by this scaffolding.
well, actually, let me make the scaffolding up to the bottom. That way it starts in the right spot.
Energy low.
Yeah, well, move this entire thing up like maybe 5 blocks, I'd say.
Oh, the game crashed.
But yeah, anyway, what I was saying is, in older days of Space Engineers, when things lagged, I mean, this might still be the case sometimes. I'd imagine it's less often, though. But anyway, I just remember there were times when, like, I was playing in a world that Nick was hosting, and I would be, like, running after Nick, and he would literally be running noticeably faster than me, and I would be running in slow motion, because my computer was just having trouble keeping up. Yeah, that looks good, Nick.
Yeah, it might be an entity problem.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I heard it.
Yeah, if we just print out 2 of these and then outfit the second one with nothing but Gatling turrets and flak guns, we should be good.
I'm here
Yeah.
now. I'm back.
Nice. Welcome back.
Awesome.
You know what we could do to maybe help reduce the strain on the internet stuff is have it only show the buildable blocks for the blueprint.
Yeah.
So then every time it tries and renders something, it just freaks out?
No, it already re-renders things to create the buildable blueprints. Well,
yeah,
when
but
you
this
get back
is just
here,
a
Clark.
blueprint of a UNSC frigate I found on the workshop that I basically updated and reworked.
Have you made it back here, Clark?
No.
Oh. Well, I guess, you can probably just watch my screen real quick then.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna get this thing online.
Let's get ready
Gonna need
to
a-
rumble.
Line it up. Alright, here we go. You ready to watch, Clark?
Yeah.
Alright, so first stage.
At the push of a
I
button.
pressed weld.
Energy critical.
So what should we name this first frigate?
There we go. I don't know.
Name
Apparently
it.
Things are happening.
Name it
Clark.
FF, First Frigate.
Need to wait for the welders to get overhead.
The UNSC Expendable doesn't sound right.
The UNSC Expendable. Down. It looks like it's lined
The
up.
SS not coming home.
The SS Xerox, because it was printed.
That's
Oh
pretty
my
good, actually,
land.
Clark. That's pretty good.
The
You're
UNSC what?
We're missing a lot.
the SS Xerox, because it was printed. Also, Jonathan, your life support is low. Maybe you should fix that.
I'll sit on the couch here.
I love that. The couch
I
gives
literally
you
put
energy.
these couches out here for that reason, because I kept running out of power as I was operating
Couch
the printer.
gaming.
I was just like, I just need a seat or
Yeah,
something to
when
sit
you're on the couch in the game and in real life. If you sit on the couch in the game, you sit on the couch in real life.
It's in the game.
Imagine being so much of a couch potato that not only do you spend your days on the couch, you spend your days on the couch watching your dude sit on a couch.
Yeah.
EA Couch.
Yep,
It's in the
there it goes.
game.
EA couch, it's in the stuffing.
What happened?
Oh, it's drifting off. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's still positioning. What? That's curious. It switched back to, okay. Also, we're apparently missing a bunch of components for some reason. Did somebody check the assemblers?
What kind of components are missing?
A lot. We're missing computer, construction, interior, metal grids, motors, small steel tubes, and it's off the LCD panel.
Just on the first layer. Wow. Alright.
Well, no, it just does that in general.
Well, somebody's gonna make a big batch of stuff.
Yeah, okay. It seems to have a weird problem currently where it switches which movement state it's in occasionally. I don't know why, but once it gets into its welding state, it should work just fine. I just have to wait for it to come back to center. Alright. Back to center. And... that's interesting. What are you doing?
Imagine if this thing was an atmosphere.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like I might need to restart this thing. Restart the script real quick. Something's not working correctly.
Did you recompile it?
I will recompile it now. Oh. Okay. Also, yeah, something broke. Because now it's not showing any missing components anymore. In fact, it just finished making the missing ones. Okay.
Interesting.
I think something just broke when, yeah, I think something just broke when it was in the, when the server was restarted. Because that's, I guess that's still a bug. Where, the script can just kind of break when you load the world and you have to recompile it. But now it looks like it's working correctly.
But so you had all the parts the entire time.
Apparently, yeah, and it just wasn't finding them for some reason.
Okay.
Might have had something to do with the automatic updating system I mentioned that I disabled.
Yeah.
But I've been using this, like, I built those asteroid miners with that system disabled. So, like...
So, like, what gives, man?
yeah. It's code, it's debugging, it's an adventure.
An adventure.
An adventure in
going on a
I'm in a
magical
gold vein now, I think.
adventure.
Now it should be
Just drilling
close
right
enough
through.
that its sensors should pick it up.
Oh, look at that.
Right, and it's
I
lining
went
up.
all the way through the asteroid, Jonathan. Ta-da!
What? Okay, that's weird. Oh, what are you doing now? It's... wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh, blast! The
What
pistons
happened?
are fully extended. It can't go any lower.
It's one block too low. Are you kidding me?
Exactly. Yes, it is one block too low. Nick, we're gonna have to raise the projection by like 1 or 2 blocks.
Ooh.
Literally one block.
Yeah, by 1 block. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that wasn't a bug with my code. It was that this thing literally was going as far as it could, and it reached the end of its piston extension and was like, "There's nothing here."
I can't. Yeah.
What's
funny.
happening?
Yeah. Yeah, I basically reached the end and said, well, I can't go any further, so I'm going to switch to my side-to-side movement state. And continue looking for stuff. And then it never found anything.
Right.
So that's what was happening.
Don't you just love how computers do exactly what you tell them to do, and not what you want them to do?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I mean, again, that had nothing to do with the code. It was that
No.
we misinterpreted how far down the pistons could go. Down a little bit, Nick. Down a bit more. One more block. There we go. There we go. Right there. Cool. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, there we go. Okay, welding active. There we go. Now it's working. So, welded up that little block there.
I'll be chilling out
Yeah.
in the mining frigate until I need to gather more stuff and just keep an eye on the print.
Okay. Well, we have plenty of mining vehicles, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, what it does is it moves back and
Line
forth.
by
so
line.
it moves across to one side of the layer, then it reverses direction, goes to another side, and then reverses again. And basically...
Just like a 3D printer.
Yeah. And if it goes far enough without detecting anything, it should switch direction. Yeah, there it goes.
Is that one supposed to be on fire?
The one that I'm in?
Yes.
No, it's not supposed to be on fire. Oh, and here, Clark.
We have an absurd
About to go
amount
to
of
the next
iron.
layer.
Yeah, look at that. And then
Yeah.
it just rolls over it. So that's
Yep.
that's the very bottom.
Yep. Moves over.
Reminds me of
it
scan lines
looks like
on a
some of your
TV.
drills are broken.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but
Perhaps smashing through that tiny orange utility ship might have done it.
I smashed through the utility ship.
You don't see that orange speck next to you?
Not.
Well, I think it was damaged earlier when he was trying
Wow.
to back out of an asteroid anyway.
I mean that could have been it too, but wow.
That might be it too.
Oops.
Alright, and there goes the next layer, and chunk chunk. Yeah, now it really starts doing stuff when it starts having more to weld.
Right, once you get to the layers that aren't just the keel of the ship.
Yeah. It was nuts seeing this thing mine those asteroid miners because they're so long, and I had this thing weld two of them together at once.
Yeah, I was
And,
there.
like, it would move like an inch and just suddenly like 100 blocks. would
Right,
suddenly get
100
welded
blocks
in
at once.
place.
Needless to say, I crashed a lot when that was happening.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't
Linux
say.
is not super optimized for this game, but it still runs.
Yeah.
I'm
This
not
game
super
isn't
optimized for this
optimized
game.
Linux.
Yeah. My rig is fine, it's just Linux.
Yeah. Ooh. My preview went really zoomed in for some reason. I have a big preview of what's being recorded on my second monitor,
Right.
just in case anything goes wrong, and the preview just glitched out. But no, the recording's fine. It's just the preview did something weird. All right.
I can't believe that I haven't run out of fuel yet. Just how much fuel is in this thing?
Oh, hydrogen.
Yeah. The hydrogen turns into the ion thrusters or something, right?
Well, it also has an oxygen generator that's not on, so I guess, yeah, it has a decent, like, supply of hydrogen.
Yeah, I'm still at 74, even though I started 3 trips ago at 74.
Well, you're not using your hydrogen thruster, you're using your ions.
But the ions, the energy has to come from somewhere.
The ions come from the batteries. So your power. You have 51 minutes of power
Is
going
this
at that
fan
speed.
on?
Oh! It's not!
I was just thinking, like, my fingers are getting a little toasty.
Right. Thanks for pointing it out. I forgot to plug them in. I was like, there's something that was going to be plugged into that USB slot.
Here, put your fingers on it.
I know what it feels like.
It feels like a regular keyboard, but hot.
Yeah, I know what it feels like because I've had this laptop for a very long time. Before I had this thing.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Is it a USB to USB?
Yes. It's this cord. There we go. And boop. There we go.
Look at that.
There we go. That should help.
As part of my building science thing, Jonathan, my internship where I'm working full time at this building controls company,
Yeah?
they were telling me the story of how one of these big Amazon data centers, since they produce so much excess heat from all the computers, they send that hot air into another office building, and that office building gets free heat. It's in downtown Seattle somewhere.
Huh.
But I thought, like, hey, free heat. Because it also costs a lot of energy to cool the place down if it gets too hot.
Right.
I was just thinking, like, with this fan, just imagine, like, a full-sized HVAC system that you would need to keep a data center from overheating. And so then I was thinking, like, why don't you just stick the data center underground where it's always cold? None of this surface stuff. Just take an abandoned salt mine and fill it with computers, and you can name the system GLaDOS. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Nothing bad will come from this.
Nice.
Oh gosh, I'm at 2% O2.
Clark, I can't help but notice that you're smoking a bit.
Yeah, I know.
I think like everyone has commented on that.
I know. I need to quit smoking.
You need to quit smoking, but it's bad for your health.
Don't you know it's bad for your ship?
Do you think Jesus would like you smoking the devil's lettuce? I don't think so.
Smoking the devil's kerosene.
Kerosene.
Wasn't that some of the first liquid fuel rockets? They're like,
Devil's lipstick.
let's see how much kerosene we can put into this bad boy, and then
Yeah.
they figured out exactly how much kerosene they could put into that bad boy. They figured out
Alright.
the hard
Well,
way.
it's going on its way.
Death.
Jacob, if you wish, feel free to continue mining for stuff
No.
because I would not be surprised if we run out of something by the time.
Well, we have like thousands of kilograms of iron, so I don't think that's going to be what
Well,
we're
we
out
got
of.
stone all over the place that is
What
taking up
what are we
space.
low on? Nick, are you monitoring all the ores and stuff?
I think we're low on refineries to get all this stupid stone into place.
I'm just waiting for the printer to stop to see what's going on.
Okay.
Hey, Jonathan,
Yeah?
could you write a code that searches any grid and takes stock of all different ores,
Yes.
and then
That'd be
project
cool.
that to a monitor?
Yeah.
Could you do that?
Not tonight, but sure.
That would be really helpful.
Because then we know what we actually have.
That is a fair point. Yeah, and I'll make that a separate script. I won't put it in the
No,
same.
no. This is a separate thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now, I
figure
think
that
our
would be very
bottleneck
helpful.
is the assemblers.
Oh, other way. I'm doing inverted controls now because I'm looking at it from the front.
There seems to be something awry.
Yeah. The printing system is a little low. Like, physically. I'm gonna have it retract real quick and restart once it gets to the next layer. It's like there should be at least a small separation distance between the welders and the blocks below, but currently it's almost nothing. What was that?
What just happened?
I heard something go boom.
Yeah, my butt. Oh no.
What happened?
The connector on the back broke somehow, and there was just like a giant ball of iron.
Great.
There we go, now there's a separation distance.
Keep
Great
going,
big
keep going.
ball of iron.
And you're good. And stop. Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches. No, wait.
We'll buff out that big hole in your head.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I should probably repair this now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What?
Yeah, you listed a few more things than I thought you had.
Do we know
That might have been
where the
recent.
gold deposits are?
Yeah, you're missing 3 hydrogen thrusters and, well, you're not missing anything else, but you're missing 3 hydrogen thrusters and their connecting systems.
I didn't
Right.
think I scratched
Did
it
you ask
that
for
hard.
gold?
I did.
There is a gold deposit. Actually, yeah, there's
Yeah,
a pretty big
gold deposit right there.
You see where I am?
I think you could drill right through it
Yeah.
and it'd be like a lot.
Okay, it's right next to this little utility vehicle that I'm gonna move out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm still trying to park right.
Yeah, it's just straight ahead of this little utility vehicle. Okay. I'll help repair Clark's ship.
Well, let's get it parked first.
Alright, let's see. What are we missing? Yeah, Nick, let me know if the printer, like, does anything weird. Printer should operate just fine on its own, but,
Next place I'm going to drill through is into that ice sheet. That ice tumor that we were talking about.
Oh yeah, it looks like you bashed up the front end of that one really bad.
How did I even do that?
The entire front right section of that one's on fire.
yeah. I'm working on fixing that.
I'm working on parking so we can get all the crap out.
I'm just like one of those little, you know those like fish that clean other fish's teeth?
Yes. You're a ship that cleans other ships.
I'm not even in a ship right now. I'm just me flying around your ship, repairing it as you're flying around.
A spaceship ecosystem where some fish eat, where some ships eat other ships, and that's okay. Oh,
It's like the robots movie.
yes.
Gosh. I don't think
This is a great movie.
I don't think I ever actually saw all of it. I saw parts of it.
It was an okay movie.
Yeah, that's what I gathered. What I
Robin
remember.
Williams is a robot. It was fantastic. Where's the stupid... Really? I'm not even
that's
close.
What's missing.
What?
My sanity.
He's literally about to say that.
Beat you to the punch.
No, actually, no, there wasn't anything missing. Never mind. I just put a block where it wasn't supposed to be. Okay. Currently, we're preparing the armor.
Cool.
Steel yourself plates. Plates of steel. Oh, I think I'm stealing from the printing system. I'm just gonna have assemblers queue up a bunch of steel plates.
I'm still not close, but I thought I was.
Be a big boy ship pilot now. Big boy ships are big boys.
So far, it's proceeding as usual.
Oh, what was that? I just glitched through and it just slammed me into the...
You're fine.
Yeah, well, I saw on my screen that I ran into it really fast.
Yeah, that would be called rubber banding.
Okay, rubber banding. So you might not be able to see rubber banding, but it still hurts my ship?
It shouldn't.
Okay. Yeah, now I can transfer all of my stuff.
Okay.
Whichever way that is.
What are you up to, Jacob?
I just grabbed a decent bit of gold
Okay,
and silver.
cool.
Nice.
Just checking to see if you had any questions.
I would like some assistance in repairing the back of my ship, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm working on fixing Clark's at the moment.
Yeah, mine is a far less intensive job than his.
Okay. Good to know.
It's just a couple of, like, blocks and connector.
Yeah.
Is the tumbler... Oh, the tumbler is the, giant dump truck?
Excuse me, it's called the tumbler.
It's the giant wheeled machine. It's the only wheeled vehicle we have in space. For good reason.
Space car, space car.
Space car, space car.
Of course you grab the components for the small variety. I ordered a large, not a small.
Who ordered the large pepperoni right here? Coming up! Like, slams into the table. Have you seen that meme?
I think so.
Small cargo container.
There.
No, wait. Looking for the... If we're looking for the
Almost set up
base
the car.
container. What?
He's sending a meme your way.
Oh, nice. Yeah, where's the... Where's the
looking
base
for?
large cargo? There we go. Hey, looks like we've already eaten through one of the large base cargo containers.
Okay. Hydrogen thruster.
Okay, what
Crap
about...
materials for a
No.
bunch of them.
Wow, looks like these are full. Oh, this one's not full.
You know, I would teach you how to use the auto deposit functionality, but at the same time, I'm a little afraid to teach you that, because the thing is, if you get it wrong, you will probably crash the server.
Oh, great.
Because I've done that, made that mistake multiple times myself.
Okay.
Prepare
Well, the rest of it will drain out.
for lag.
Right.
Like,
Okay, I'm gonna look at the meme, the spicy meme
Looks
that
like when
was
the
sent my way.
printing's done, there's going to need to be a fair bit of manual welding,
yeah.
That's pretty typical.
mainly on the bottom.
Yeah.
No, it's fairly typical.
Yeah. this thing physically can't weld those things. Those parts of the ship.
We'll be right back. That's so good.
Large pepperoni.
He just Batista bombs the table. I love that.
It's great.